So, in case you haven't been listening to our podcast for the past, I don't know, 2 to 3 months now about just mask mandates, and just last week we talked about mask mandates. How New Jersey governor decides to drop mask mandate. Well, a few days after that episode came out, um, Governor Cooper, he wants schools and counties and uh, to lift mask mandates. Okay. Um, he's saying, citing the state's improved vaccination rate and the COVID-19's decline virulence. He's calling on North Carolina cities, schools, school boards to end their mask mandates. And I quote, as a result of all of these factors, I encourage schools and local governments to end their mask mandates. And as of right now, at the time of this recording, which is February 19th, 2022, this Friday, so the day that, this Friday of next week, the city of Raleigh will have masks to be optional. Okay, we'll have masks optional. So Mr. Cody Kinsley said he encourages schools to move to voluntary masking starting March 7th, which is at the discretion of local authorities. As of right now, a majority of the state's 115 school districts are making masks optional instead of required. Governor Cooper said people in business should make their own decisions on whether they want to wear their masks in public settings. Masks will still be required in healthcare settings, long-term care facilities, public transportations to comply with federal regulations. Out of those 115, only 55 school districts require face masks required, and 60 they say is optional. Like I told you last week, how Johnson County decides to drop their mask requirements. Well, is also being discussed by Chatham County, and of course, Wake County is on standby as well into March 1st. So, and myself actually got an email from them saying masks will be optional, but the date for that is yet to be determined. So, I guess the big question is, well, I'm going to ask myself this question: Am I going to continue to wear masks? Yes, because see, the thing is, I don't want my students to see, all of this. Yeah. Okay, I don't need my students to look at me. Okay, but I think it's in the right direction. The cases are low. The vaccination rate is going up. So I do, and it's not like, oh, you have to wear a mask. It's optional. So it's just for the ones that are healthcare, public transportation. Those are the ones that are like, you must have to wear a mask. But again, it's not like, damn it, wear a mask, or I can't serve you. No, it's not like that anymore. It's optional. So what is your What is your thoughts on this?
Hmm.
I know you don't like it. I
Yeah,
know you
yeah,
don't
yeah. I
like
was just
it,
about to say that.
but
Well,
I mean, the cases are low.
and with let me tell you guys this here. Okay, I know we had many topics, discussing about this, you guys, for what the past two seasons of the show. Um, and I believe, I gave my take onto last week's show. You guys, this is just me. This is just me. This is how I feel. So I get it that COVID cases are dropping. I get that. And I get now that, some governors are planning to do this for their states, let it be optional, in which I get. That's fine. My only problem is the schools. That is my issue right there. I get it if masks can be optional, at a restaurant or whatever. But at schools, I'm sorry. I am sorry, but our students needs and our teachers, everybody at schools needs to keep on wearing the mask. It needs to be required. I'm sorry. This is just how I feel because we don't know when this is going to end. We don't know if there's possibly going to be another variant out into the next several months, maybe. Who knows? I just I don't know. You guys, ever since we have been talking about this onto our shows, you guys see where I am quite staying in the same. I'm always staying in the same, and I'm not moving, into another direction because I don't know. I don't, especially with. I believe, if I'm right on this, Andrew, correct me, that our little ones, like 5 and under, they're not quite vaccinated just yet. They don't have a vaccine for them, if I'm right about that. But our other students, they are, and they can get vaccinated. But I just, to me, it's all happening too soon. That's just with me. It's all happening too very soon. So that that's that's all. That's it. That is it all I have to say. Give my take on that. You guys are probably disagree with me. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Maybe one day, maybe I'm gonna rethink this and probably come back, onto the show saying, okay, I see. But as of right now, you guys, the mask needs to be required into our schools. That's just with me. That is with me. Everywhere else,
So
okay, it could be optional. But in today, you guys, I went before Andrew. You have something for me? Just let me say this real quickly. Today I went grocery shopping. Okay, of course, I always, whenever I go somewhere, you guys, I'm always wearing my mask. Okay, I see lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of people. They don't have on their mask, especially little children and older people. And I'm just like, because I know, because I can tell, I can look at someone. I don't know, you guys. This is probably like my gift. I don't know, from God. I don't know, but I can tell that most of these people, they are not vaccinated. How do I know that? I don't know. Don't ask me. I could just tell. That's a gift that God gave me, but I don't know. But it just bugs me that at the start of this pandemic, you had lots of people, they want to wear the mask. Then, it was required. They did a mask mandate. We all had to wear it. Then now it could be optional because now We got the vaccine, we got this and that, people can get booster shots. Okay. But with me, if I, and no, you guys, I have not got my vaccine and not had my booster shot. But if I did, I am still going to wear a mask to also protect myself and others around me, especially children and the elderly people. Okay, Andrew, what else you have to say to me? Lay it on me.
So, when do you think is the first time when will you think masks will be optional for schools? Because you have some teachers that are vaccinated, fully vaccinated. You have some that only got one dose of the vaccine. You also have students, primarily, I'm going to say primarily because you have primarily middle school and high school students getting their vaccine. So my question to you is, when would it be the best time to have masks to be optional in schools?
For me, until all students, elementary, middle, and high school students, everybody had at least gotten a vaccine. Until everyone at schools gets a vaccine and, they're not potentially spreading the disease, the virus, when they it's until everyone gets it. That's just with me. Then it could be optional for everyone. What is it, Andrew? What?
I was about to say, you have some parents.
Yeah.
That doesn't want their child to be vaccinated.
Exactly.
I was about to get into that.
Exactly.
Like, you have some parents that does not want your child to be vaccinated. So how do you feel about that?
Well, how do I feel about that? That's with them. That is with them, the parents. If that's their decision for themselves and for their child, okay, we are not going to pressure you into getting the vaccine, and that is what I like most about it. That it's optional. It is not required for us to get it. You took in the vaccine. I haven't, and I'm not planning on to, because I still, you guys, and I think I'll talk about this early on into this season, and then probably back in season 5, because I wasn't on for season 6. That I'm just, you guys, yes. Okay, and then let me just lay this out on all of you guys. At the very start of this pandemic, we was all like, what in the world are we going to do? What are we going to do? Because people wasn't listening to the science. They wasn't listening to Dr. Fauci and this and that. Okay. Yes. On occasion, I watch the news that I trust, which is the CDC, of what, and then also with them, with the CDC, I am seeing, because the CDC, they are expected to relax on mask mandates. And I just want to show you guys what the ladies of The View, they talk about this on here, what are, it's not this week on today, what are their thoughts on to the CDC with this new change here.
Today, the CDC is looking to ease mask mandates by next week. if case numbers keep trending in the right direction, which is down. But a lot of Americans are done waiting. Parents in one San Francisco school district voted out 3 board members over concerns that they weren't prioritizing really doing the right thing for their kids in school. Some people are warning Democrats that keeping mandates for too long could be political liability, but we're just saying they're changing the mandate, so that's going out the window. What should we be concerned about really right now?
Personally?
Okay.
Personally, I listen to the little voice in my head that doesn't really follow 100% what they tell me because they keep changing it.
Yep.
Right.
So, like, very short time ago, they were saying put the N95 masks on and now they make sure it's and now they're saying you don't have to wear them anymore.
Yeah.
So if I go on the subway, if I go in a bus, if I go into the theater, if I go into where else would I go?
A crowded spot.
A crowded place, I would wear a mask, and I might do that indefinitely. Because why do I need a flu or a cold even?
Right.
That's
and
true.
so I'm listening to myself right now. I don't think it's 100% safe yet.
No.
I worry about the kids, right? Because we know that there are kids under 5 that are in preschool that can't be vaccinated. We know that kids from 5 to 12 are the least vaccinated in the country. And I still worry about them. I mean, there are effects from the Omicron variant that we don't even know about.
And I am with Joy Behar on that, you guys. I am. At this point, I'm just quite listening to myself of what I think is safe because they are constantly changing. And to me, I don't feel safe. They should not do this. Governors, it's too soon. For me, it is too soon to do this with the mask mandates. It is so too soon for this. And I don't get why, and I get it, you guys, but what if you don't know, you guys, you don't possibly know that the cases, it could go back up, okay? We could possibly have another a variant out there that we don't know about as of now. To me, I don't feel safe. I don't feel safe around others. That is why I'm going to keep on wearing my mask in all places. So, Andrew, your thoughts, your take on this?
With me, I don't know. I don't know. Okay. I don't know. Part of me wants to do that mask optional because I'm fully vaccinated. And kind of like what Damien said, you know, you have those people that are not vaccinated. So I'm kind of 50-50 on that. I'm kind of 50-50. If again, it's not a requirement for people to get the vaccine. It's not a requirement. It's not. We're just telling you, and we're just telling you the information, and then whatever you do with that information is totally fine with you. Unlike Fox News. But anyway, but if people start actually listen to the news, except Fox News, and actually get vaccinated, we could see those vaccination numbers go up. We could see those COVID-19 cases going down if they are getting vaccinated. Now, again, it's totally up to them. We're not forcing you. We're not convincing you. Like, we're not doing that. We're just telling you the information, and then whatever you do with the information is totally fine. Me personally, of this mask optional thing, I feel like it should be. I feel like they should dig a little bit deeper for that one. I feel like because you have some people that are not vaccinated, they're not fully vaccinated. I feel like the people that are fully vaccinated, it's optional for them to wear a mask. For the people that either does not have a vaccine shot or have not have a dose of the vaccine or even has one dose of the vaccine should continue to wear their mask until they are fully vaccinated. Now, for schools, it's a toss-up. And the reason why I'm saying it's a toss-up because you have those students that are not vaccinated because of their parents. So
Yeah,
and you have some students that are fully vaccinated. So